Yes, well, this was Matt Hancock on the Diary of a CEO podcast, and I watched most of it before the show. He actually came across surprisingly well, given what you expect from Matt Hancock. It's a pretty low bar I was starting with.
Yeah.
The only part he bothered me is when he said he made reference to some of the most amazing brains in the world, like Chris Whitty. He lost me there, although I'm sure he has a very big brain. But he was doing quite well, Hancock, till he got to this question of the incident, and the interviewer tried to ask it. The interviewer started by saying, well, you talked about guidance against casual sex, and then you did this. And Hancock sort of stops and goes, are you going to ask the question more respectfully? Are you going to rephrase that question?
Right.
And he keeps saying, yeah, we'll just start this section again, not grasping that in the podcast world, they're broadcasting all of this.
Yeah,
so he tries about 4 times to say, let's just start that section again. It's like, Hancock, we can see you saying this. So it's incredibly bad. So that the facade fell apart.
So he really didn't want the term casual sex to apply to this.
Exactly. And it was pure partridge that moment. It was pure accidental partridge. And he hated that term. Can I just say, as a wider point on this, Simon, you may or may not agree with me here, but I think you might. This when the Hancock thing happened, everyone rushed to say straight away, I don't care what he does in his private life, it's the rule breaking that I cared about. I thought that was very strange, that we've fallen so far morally that we want to rush to state that we don't care about someone having an extramarital affair, which used to be
with loads of children involved, aren't
6 children involved. It used to be that moral duty was that took primacy, and now it's liberal self-indulgence, and not to the point where everyone's rushing to say, I don't care what he does, he can do what he likes, I just care about the rules being broken.
That's a fair observation. I don't know necessarily whether I endorse it or not.
I tried to get you on board with it.
Well, no, I do think I would probably have some more sympathy for actually we were in love, it wasn't casual sex, if the CCTV hadn't literally caught him groping her butt. That was the problem, wasn't it? I think the unflattering shot of the rather sort of
I think that's what made it look sordid.
Yes.
But actually, if he did fall in love, and he says that's why he lost his job, he's in good company, isn't he? Because, let's face it, Harry, when he met Meghan, lost his job.
Yes.
Edward,
I thought you meant under lockdown.
Mrs. Wallace lost his job.
That was more voluntary on Harry's part.
Puts down having his marital, although he wasn't married.
This isn't going to be the Labrador,
yeah,
is it?
she was married, but she had a child, and he's the paternity suit. That was what kind of made him resign eventually. So people losing their jobs over falling in love, and even a quick rope, is not.
I know quite a few people who split up under lockdown because they just realised they couldn't manage to spend so much time with each other. So I think under those circumstances, either you fall in love or you realise you hate each other. Yeah.
The other, to be very, very fair to Matt Hancock, he's pointing out he's known her for years, so it wasn't a casual thing, and they're work colleagues, and they've known each other many, many years. So that's what he said.
And she was coaching him about how to. It was like a media presentation skills thing.
Apparently, it was how to be more.
He clearly hasn't been paying attention.
Well, she was telling him how to be more emotionally communicate better, which is interesting.
Which he's failed to do on this podcast. The irony.